Tango Foxtrot Romeo, I've got your instructor right behind me. He told me that your level right there, as low as you got at the point that you did, was perfect. So we want you to do that exactly the same time, do exactly the same thing next time, but just a little bit slower.
Sorry, what was that?
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, your instructor, I have one of your instructors behind me. He says that the approach you just made, before you got to the runway, the height that you got down to was perfect. So what you were doing to see how low you needed to go to land on the runway, you got it down to the exact perfect spot. So that was perfect, your height. What we need to do is on the next approach is just reduce the speed.
Can you repeat that last?
So we just need to reduce your speed, how fast you're going.
Sorry, can you repeat that last? It's just my headset's not very loud.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, that's okay, it's just your speed. You're a little bit too fast, so on the next approach we need you to go a little bit slower. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, and you're doing a really great job. Everything that you're doing is really, really good. Your turns are really nice and gentle. You're holding your altitude really well. Everything that you're doing is spot on. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you. Tango Foxtrot Romeo. I hope they don't think I'm paying for this flight. Sorry to say.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, yeah, no, if they make you pay for it, I'll pay for it with my own wallet.
I wouldn't expect that.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, what we were just talking about before with the instructor, he says that your approach to the runway, so as you were going down to see how low you could get to the runway, you did it perfectly. Your approach down to the runway was perfect. It was just a little bit too fast. So we just need you for the next time just to slow it down a little bit. That was the only problem, it was just a little bit too quick heading down towards the runway.
Yeah, copy that. I was just doing it just so I can actually check. I wasn't going to land, I just wanted to check to make sure what my angle is and how the crosswind is going to feel.
Exactly what we need you to do. We're not going to make you land or anything until you are absolutely ready to do it. However, just so that you know, when it comes time to land, that approach that you made, it was perfect. So we want you to do the exact same thing. And even though we're not going to get you to land just yet, if you want to keep on practicing that approach just to get that right, that's exactly what we want you to do.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, copy that.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, I've got the instructor in the cab now. His name's Malcolm. I'm going to get him onto the radio now and have a chat to you about the actual landing procedure. He's going to tell you exactly what to do and talk you through what to do with the landing.
Yep, copy that.
You're looking good.
How are you going?
You're on the downwind leg and you're back to 1,000 feet, are you?
Yes, I'm on downwind now if you're going to be, if I'm on the 30 runway, correct.
Right, when you turn onto your final leg again, you're going to lower your nose and aim for the runway threshold and do precisely the same thing that you were doing previously when you were approaching the runway.
Copy that, Malcolm, thank you.
Car 5 on site. We're just going to position ourselves to find shell at the moment. We might stay on ground for now.
Final now.
Your final, reduce the power to 1,700 RPM.
The aircraft's Cessna 152, it's Tango Foxtrot Romeo, they're currently on final. There's a student in the aircraft flying the aircraft with an instructor who is medically incapacitated. The student hasn't landed before, so we've got another instructor in the tower trying to talk him down. He's doing some practice approaches. He's currently on final runway 30 low, just behind the NDB as you're looking at it. And we're hoping to get him a little bit more proficient at the approach, and then we'll do an attempted landing.
Would you like me to increase flaps or no?
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, increase power, climb now. Increase power, climb now.
Copy that, flying up, increasing power now. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, I think I was going way too slow for that one.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, it's just the controller again. Yeah, it's just a little bit too low and too far out there. So we want you to stay nice and high until you're established on final, and then we'll bring you down from there.
Copy that.
Tango Tango Foxtrot Romeo, still doing a really great job. You're doing an amazing job, and we're going to get you on the ground real soon. Just keep in that left-hand circuit for me, and just keep on nice, easy, gentle turns throughout the circuit. We'll keep you at 1,000 feet as you're on that base and down to final, and we'll bring you down from there again.
Copy that.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, just to help you maintain that level of flight, don't forget your trim as well. Keep the trim nice and set for level flight.
Yeah, I have been.
Great work, you're well ahead of me. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, is Robert awake?
Yeah, he's a little bit awake, but he just randomly tries to change the radio, and I've just told him to just leave things alone for now.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, that's really, really good. He's probably a little bit groggy and not understanding what's happening. You're in charge at the moment, so what you're doing is really, really good. You're handling the situation really well. Keep that up. You're doing really great.
Thank you. Tango Foxtrot Romeo. Thank you.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, we're going to have a go on practicing with the flaps. How does that feel? Tango Foxtrot Romeo, do you know how to work the flaps on the 152?
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, yes I do.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, roger. Just start your left turn now from base for me.
Copy that. Tango Foxtrot Romeo.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, we're just going to reduce your speed again. So it's going to be just very gently reducing the power back to 1,700 RPM, lifting the nose slightly to get our speed back to 70 knots. Very gently lifting that nose up, just to maintain 70 knots and 1,700 on the RPM.
1,765 knots.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, yep, that's good. We don't want to drop below 70 knots though. So if you are starting to drop below 70 knots, we just need to lower the nose down a little bit, just to maintain that power, and then increase the engine just a little bit, just to maintain the height. How's that feeling?
Yeah, that's feeling pretty good.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, just a little bit more engine power please. You're dropping a little bit too low there. Yep, that's great. Just a little bit more power. Make sure you're aiming the nose at the threshold. It's the one with the red light sticking on it.
Copy that.
That's really good. Keep maintaining the speed. Lower the nose just slightly. Keep the nose coming down just slightly.
You want me to land?
Up to you, land it. Nose down towards the threshold, nose down. Looking great, mate, this is perfect. Nose down more, nose down more, nose down more, nose down more, nose down more. Perfect, perfect. Power, little bit, power off, power off, power off, power off. Raise the nose gently, raise the nose gently. Hold it off, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it right there. This is perfect. Hold it, hold it. Gently start braking now. Gently start braking now, and you're down on the ground. You did it, mate. Well done. That's amazing. You've done so well. Just brake right there on the runway, and we're going to have all the vehicles come out and meet you on the runway. Just hold it right there. You've done absolutely an amazing job. Well done. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, just stop the aircraft there. The vehicles are now going to come out and meet you there. Just, yeah, when you're ready, you can just stop there, and engine down to idle. Mate, I'm saying the exact same thing. Can you maybe give us just a little bit more engine power? We'll just get you over the whole point line, just onto the taxiway there. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, congratulations on your first solo. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, the emergency vehicles are now with you. Just stop there, engine to idle, full brakes on, and they're going to come out and help you close out the aircraft and get Robertson help. Well done, mate. Catch you later.